A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Liverpool vs Everton live score updates highlights lineups from Sunday's Premier League match. If you're looking to follow the live score of Liverpool vs Everton, you've come to the right place.
In this article, you'll find out how to follow the match live along with highlights and lineups from both sides. Follow Liverpool vs Everton on SofaScore to follow along with the action.
And don't forget to sign up for our free service to get the latest match updates. Liverpool vs Everton live score.
Live coverage of Liverpool vs Everton is provided by the Sporting News. The Reds need a win to close the gap on top-placed Manchester City, while Everton are fighting to avoid relegation and currently sit 1 point above 18th-placed Burnley.
Liverpool's injury list is relatively clear, but Everton's is more mixed. The first half begins with a goalless draw, as the two sides struggle to create clear-cut chances.
Liverpool have been able to create some openings, but Everton have rebuffed them so far. The Reds are frustrated by Everton's discipline, and two incidents result in clashes between players.
A foul by Maine on Fabinho leads to a free kick, and Salah shoots over from the spot. A late goal-line clearance by Maine results in a Liverpool corner, but the keeper is unlucky to allow the effort.
Both sides have made some changes to their starting lineups. Dele Alli and Jordan Henderson could come into the game as Everton have struggled to find a rhythm in the midfield.
Meanwhile, the injury to Ben Godfrey has left Liverpool short of options in the attacking third. Andre Gomes and Divock Origi could be called up for the Reds, though they are still out injured.
Mohamed Salah has scored twice against Everton in as many games, breaking the 82-year record for goals scored against an away team. He is the most prolific Liverpool player, with 19 goals in all competitions and 13 in the Premier League.
And while his goal against Everton was an early mistake by Seamus Coleman, he was the player to benefit from it. The goal against Everton was Salah's first Premier League goal as manager, and it was the fourth in 6 games under Klopp.
However, he did miss a penalty against Everton, which meant that Jordan Henderson should have taken the free kick. Liverpool vs Everton live score updates.
If you've been following Premier League action, then you've likely been waiting for Liverpool vs Everton live score update highlights lineups from the game on Sunday. Both sides have made 2 changes from Tuesday's clash, with Naby Keita coming in for Jordan Henderson and Diogo Jota coming in for Luis Diaz.
In the same way, Everton have made 2 changes to their starting 11, with Donny van de Beek and Dominic Calvert-Lewin both being out with injury, so Liverpool are a confident side and are pushing for a second successive victory as they close the gap on Manchester City to just 1 point.
Everton, meanwhile, are in a relegation battle and only 2 points above Burnley. The Reds will be looking to reduce the gap on Man City to just 1 point and prevent Everton from slipping into the bottom 3.
Everton are struggling to find an opening in the first half and are looking to frustrate Liverpool. With a limited opening, Liverpool have yet to find their rhythm in attack.
After a clash between Fabinho and Doucouré, Liverpool's players collide. Maine is booked for pushing Holgate.
Meanwhile, Salah shoots over for Liverpool, while Doucouré dreads a shot wide after a counter-attack. Despite the fact that Liverpool are favoured to win this match, Everton have not yet proved their quality in recent games.
They have not proven themselves defensively, but have shown some signs of improvement. Nevertheless, they lack the defensive resiliency to keep Liverpool out of the top 6.
The only injury concern for Liverpool is Roberto Firmino's condition, while Everton are without Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who is nursing a thigh injury. Everton starting lineup.
Everton is an English professional association football club. Based in Liverpool, England, they compete in the Premier League, the top tier of English football.
Their starting lineup can change frequently, so you should pay attention to it when you watch the team. Here are some possible changes to the starting 11.
There are no injury concerns for the Toffees, and they have 2 fit goalkeepers. If Alex Iwobi is unavailable, Anthony Gordon is likely to come into the side.
Andros Townsend has been in great form this season, so he could also be in the starting lineup. Salomon Rondon is likely to lead the attacking line against Manchester United.
In midfield, Donny van de Beek is available again after suffering a serious illness. The other players in the Everton starting lineup are Jordan Pickford and Cenk Tosun.
There is no denying the impressive form of these three players. Their performances under Allardyce have sparked a new interest in Everton, and they are confident about their chances of making an upset.
They're also looking to extend their unbeaten streak to 6 matches. Even with their lack of a new signing, Jordan Pickford has excelled when called upon.
The Toffees have managed to keep 4 clean sheets since Allardyce arrived. Among those players who are rated highly by the media are Jordan Pickford, Asur Begovic, and Joe Moutinho.
Allen has played 8 matches and has 1 assist. Ben Godfrey is an experienced defender, but his only league appearance this season.
Michael Keane, on the other hand, has made his first Premier League appearance in a year, while Alex Iwobi, the club captain, is a new addition. Liverpool vs Everton live score on SofaScore.
If you're looking for live score updates on the Liverpool vs Everton game, you've come to the right place. SofaScore is a premier soccer scoring site that provides live score updates for more than 300 football games, including Liverpool vs Everton.
You can also find live team news, stats, and player lineups, and use our stats to predict the result of the match. Everton and Liverpool have a relatively even start, with neither team having much luck in the first half.
Everton's best chance came when Doucouré was played in by Richarlison, who then dragged his shot wide. Liverpool have more chances, with Salah and Maine both firing over from range, while Hoda curls a volley wide.
As the game continues, Liverpool break from their defensive shell and take advantage of the counter-attack with a spirited defensive performance by Fabinho, and the Likert matchup between two Premier League sides is one of the most important games of the weekend.
The Reds are in desperate need of a win after losing 3 of their last 4 games and are currently without a win in 4. Everton were last defeated by relegation-threatened Fulham.
The Reds are looking to end their winless streak and end their losing streak against their rivals in the Merseyside derby. With an average score of 1.90 goals per game, Liverpool should be able to defeat Everton to remain in the top flight.
The latest Liverpool vs Everton live score from SofaScore is updated every 2 minutes. You can also view team lineups, highlights, and other stats for both teams.
SofaScore also offers video highlights and player information from the most popular leagues. You can track your favorite team, their injuries, and odds.
For every Premier League match, you can also find statistics and betting odds, so you can make informed decisions. Chelsea vs West Ham United live score updates.
Live score updates, highlights, and lineups for Chelsea vs West Ham United are available below. This match is in the Premier League, so you can stay on top of the action in real time by watching our live updates.
This match is a great opportunity for fans to find out how each team performs, as well as see who is out injured for this weekend's game. In the opening exchanges, West Ham are on the front foot.
Chelsea are stout, as they've won 5 of their last 6 home games. Against West Ham, they've won 6 of their last 9 Premier League matches.
West Ham have lost just 1 game in the league. They've beaten Liverpool, Leicester, Arsenal, and Manchester United, while Chelsea are unbeaten in their last 6.
In this evening's Premier League match, Chelsea will host West Ham United in an intriguing London derby. The Hammers are chasing a European spot, while Chelsea aim to bounce back from a disappointing season.
In this match, you can get all the information you need to make the right decision. Follow our live updates and comments to stay up to date on the latest Chelsea news.
You won't want to miss a moment of the action. Earth Blues started the match without a centre half, and ended it with one.
They were frustrated by the lack of options in defence, and Craig Dawson's impressive performances in goal denied West Ham's best opportunities. The Blues regained control of the game after the break and put their opponent under pressure.